Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jefficho. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
So, Chris, episode 9, Lower Decks. We got one left. Crisis Point.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's a little complicated. I liked a lot of the humor and I loved what they were sort of skewering about the movies. I think a lot of the Starfleet-y stuff, a lot of the things they were actually saying and doing, I kind of had issue with.
The lizard men will no longer be subject to rat oppression.
They're not oppressed. We raise them as food. They like it.
Well, we are delicious.
No, you should be free to do whatever you want.
We're on a planet where Beckett's tearing down an alien rat statue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not what they were supposed to do.
No.
But those lizards seem to just go with it.
I guess. Kirk...
It would be nice to stop being eaten.
Kirk, she is not. So I don't think she just gets to beam down there and ruin societies.
even if
their society does suck and eat people, that's not something we generally do.
So she defies orders, gets in trouble, and has to see the bird doctor.
The bird doctor.
There's a lot of food metaphors. Don't be a pineapple today, Chris.
And you know what? Earth food metaphors. So you know what? I commend him for going and researching what food that his patients would be familiar with.
That's nice. I would have said like, oh, what a shitty alien doctor. It doesn't even have an alien homeworld that he can be like, hey, like, I mean, at least Denobulans, like, he would constantly talk about Denobula.
Yes.
Captain, you know I can't share what your crew tells me. That'd be a real ethical pickle.
What? If she's planning something, I have a right to know.
Carol, you're being a pineapple right now.
Stop referencing foods!
How do you get to know Bird Doctor and his civilization?
I don't know. Some kind of Sesame Street planet.
It's just a stupid bird like that stupid cat. Come on, man.
Yeah, they're probably like natural enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little gunplay on the holodeck with Da Vinci.
I think that's cute. That just all the things that we did see on holodecks recurringly in other series just seem to be standard holodeck things. I sort of like that meta joke. It's like no, Da Vinci's just kind of standard. You just have Da Vinci hang around with you. That's just something you do.
I of course didn't check, but I wonder if they used Gimli's voice.
Oh, maybe.
Because that'd be cool if they brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they brought Q back, but I'm not sure they would have done it for Da Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give it points if it did.
Nice shot, Da Vinci.
Yeah, see.
Hey, guys, do you mind if I take over the deck? I've got a big evaluation with Captain Freeman this afternoon.
Bradley's using it as a kind of personal simulator. He wants to...
Very, very Barclay-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helped himself with the interview.
Yeah. No, that was actually LaForge-esque, wasn't it? Because he uploaded all the personal files of that engineer.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, Barclay was working through some things, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Mariner hijacks it.
Mm-hmm.
We get kind of nice music intro from the movies.
I really liked what they were doing with the music. It was so almost the JJ music and then so almost the Wrath of Khan music. And that seemed to be what they were doing. They were parodying Wrath of Khan and the JJ films.
Yeah, there were a lot of lens flares.
Oh my god, the lens flares.
I did enjoy the flying around the ship, but I think they could have fixed that by actually saying, like, I can't find the shuttle bay.
That would have been a good joke. I guess that was from the motion picture, though, so I should say. The only thing they were really missing from the movies was whales.
Yeah, there'd be no whales. We get set on a mission. Secret ship is impostering the first contact, I guess, or second contact.
Whatever, it doesn't matter, it's a movie.
Yeah, Cerritos getting sent out to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Klingon vessel to cloaks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she's not going to be a Klingon, Chris, why is she using a Klingon ship?
It's just a standard enemy ship.
Yeah, it's a Vindictor ship.
Yes, very, very Khan. The theme is revenge, Jeff. Did you get the revenge?
Yeah, she even killed Shempo.
Poor Shempo.
We get some Tendi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's sticking to the pirate code. She'll take what she can and give nothing back.
Yes.
There's an invading party, and I really enjoyed Boimler here. Just going talking to Jack as he got shot.
Tell me, before you succumb to the pain, if I were to bake her cookies, what would be my best bet? Captain's got a sweet tooth. Cookies are a good move. I've done it myself.
What is she allergic to?
What's her favorite cookie?
Yeah. But watch out. She's allergic to...
Allergic to what? Ransom! Allergic to what?
Then he dies. Sam likes his boss so much, he
Yeah.
stops pirating
Oh,
and goes
man.
to help him save Engineer. This
Rutherford.
was a perfect Sam thing.
Rutherford's the best. He is way too good for the Cerritos.
Yeah.
He should be on a good ship.
I'm looking forward to the next episode where it looks like he's playing with the settings.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I love the ending to this too, with the Engineer just like sitting there with his soup.
Stone cold badass.
Yeah. He looks like he's about to cry, but yeah. It's his mustache of sadness. When we get the security chief quoting a Paul Reyes, and we get a Borg designation explosive.
Porkhead!
Designation explosive.
Oh, look! Oh, Shax's earring! You have to wear it. Come here, come here.
Okay, so I really like Shax in this. He's got good lines, and have we seen like that giant phaser turret anywhere? Like, has that ever been a thing?
I feel like Insurrection, but I can see Worf holding one.
Oh yeah, you definitely see Worf holding one. Assimilate this kind of thing. I think there might have been one in the cage. In the like original Star Trek pilot.
Oh, yeah, like a mounted one.
Yeah, they had it like mounted. I wonder if you took a look at that, if that's what he's holding.
Possible. I don't know. It looked really
Yeah,
long.
that was huge.
It was an animated weapon, Chris. I don't know how practical it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
Though, I mean, it's holding phaser energy, so it can't be that heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great in this. We do see Beckett's being pretty racist towards Orions.
Yes, I'm really concerned about Mariner. She should be in therapy. The shit she was pulling on the holodeck was definitely over some lines, I think.
She was pretty homicidal in there, and it was kind of sick.
We're gonna go torture the cat doctor. I'm like,
Even Tendy's is like, they're kind of...
yeah.
I want to watch you phaser the captain. Phaser? Oh, it's going to be way worse than that. I am out of here. Arch! Hey, come on. This isn't you. It is too!
Didn't that have some religious significance? And yeah, she's being pretty racist to poor Tendi.
Yeah, I had issues with Beckett. We'll get closer to that soon.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it was a brilliant move to blow up the ship, especially like when you're on the other ship.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen it before. I mean, it wasn't an original idea.
I did like the line of, "Oh, it's a movie. You can do all kinds of beamy things," which I feel like was just a direct shot at the second JJ movie, where it turns out you can beam from Earth to the Klingon homeworld.
Well, I mean, if you're bothered by that, how about the first JJ movie? It turns out you can beam from an abandoned planet all the way to the Enterprise while it's moving.
Yeah, you can do that too. Fuck. Don't like that.
You did it to Archer's dog.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. Must have been his kid. Or grandkid.
Grand dog kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Beckett's, instead of fighting her mom, which she sort of is, she's just like arguing with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got some personal issues.
Mm-hmm.
And she ends up running into Starfleet Beckett and starts making fun of herself.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where it kind of turned for me. I was just like, if I'm going to make fun of myself, which is stupid because then I'm just insulting myself, so I might as well stand in front of a mirror. I do that sometimes, Chris, but don't talk about it. But she's just like, oh, I know you actually like Starfleet. You like the Warp Core. And it's just like...
Everybody likes the Warp Core.
Oh my god, like this is kind of painful to me.
It was a really quick turnaround.
Yeah.
You only break rules because you know that's what everyone expects you to do. If you really were a badass, you'd do the hard thing and just be a good officer. They're not casting you as the villain. You are.
I guess talking to, that uploaded version of herself might, help her realize some truths or whatever. But yeah, it was really quick, and it was... I didn't have too much of an issue with it, other than a bit of a problem with the pacing.
I was like, if Troy sat down with you and explained these things to you, I'd get it. But you discovering it through just fighting yourself and making fun of yourself seems almost as shallow as Beckett was in most of this episode.
Yeah.
Even though she's making fun of herself, even Starfleet Beckett's clever and she buys time so they can beam everybody off, which they just always seem to. And then they detonate the ship again. Double detonations today.
Yes.
It does feel like a JJ.
Yeah.
We've destroyed the Enterprise in all 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
And jump straight to the A. Brad gets taken out by Jet.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the man, Captain. How can I be the man?
Wait, Captain, where do you want me to see myself in 5 years?
Don't answer that, Captain. He's playing mind games.
You're the man, Jet. Get him out of here.
Let's go look.
How can I be the man, Captain? I want to be the man.
Becca gets over her issues. Brad finds out the truth on the holodeck.
Yeah, I've been asking for this for a little while, so I guess we're going to see the resolution there. And I guess this does answer my question. Yes, it is a secret.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, Brad says she's hot and hideous and ugly.
You can't deal with the truth, man. The
Did
truth
not
is
prepare for that interview, I guess.
The truth is driving him mad.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big thing there. I mean, I guess she's not Beckett Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
So, though I wonder if like they knew that she was the admiral's daughter. Like she's got to have one of those last names.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe she chose her own. Who knows?
Yeah, it's the future. You never know. But yeah, overall, nice movie references. What do you think?
I really liked what they were doing with all the movie references and sort of playing with that. The lens flares were a good time.
Captain, we're ready for your command.
Time to take this puppy off its leash. Warp me.
I like Beckett as sort of, a rogue and a loose cannon or whatever, but I think in this episode she was just disturbed. And I like that was a bit too far with her for me, I think.
Yeah. I already voiced my Beckett's issues, but there was a lot to like in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tendi kind of took a backseat. There's just kind of some funny gags of like, not all Ryans, like, we haven't been like that for like at least 5 days.
Right. Yeah, I think she said 5 years, but yeah. Which was kind of funny, but it was also like Mariner is actually being kind of rude, and they sort of played that off.
Yeah, not the first Orion. We got Rachel Nichols as that redheaded Orion in JJ's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and you got Ferengi. It's there occasionally you're getting these races that were just classified as one thing are occasionally trickling in to Starfleet. But I enjoyed it. Sam was good. Brad was just funny to me. I enjoyed
Part
just
Brad.
like trying to figure everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Just going. The protocols, Brad. Just going. You're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Way overthinking.
And Freeman, stick to the plan this time.
If this was actually happening, they'd send the Enterprise. But, artistic license.
Looking forward to next week.
Exocomp, and it's going to be our last of season 1. I'm pretty confident we're getting a season 2. Has that been confirmed?
That was confirmed a while ago.
That was confirmed a while ago? Okay, yeah, I see no reason not to. This has probably been... you know what? For like a whole season, I think this has been my favorite of the new Treks.
Yeah.
There's been parts of Picard and Discovery where, like, especially near to the beginnings, that I've really liked. But taken as a whole, I think I'm comfortable saying this is my favorite one.
Yeah, I would agree. It's doing a really good job of like referencing Trek, like over referencing, of course, but like it's accepting Trek canon where I feel like the other ones are trying to be so different.
Yeah. So there's I think a lot of stuff that Discovery would be embarrassed to reference. Like we know there's some goofy stuff back here, and they're trying to be too serious and too modern.
Sending plants, come on! Discovery could go down to a planet where the plants just make you happy.
Yeah, right. And then just Lower Decks is just like warp 10 lizards.
Yeah. That's gotta love them warp 10 lizards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's animated so it can do that, but I don't know. I feel that's the problem a lot of people have getting into these new shows. Is it's not really accepting what Star Trek was.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, just give us a little bit. Spock doesn't have to have all these new problems. We know Spock.
We don't even have to have Spock. We've had so much Spock.
Yeah. All right, Chris. Well, until next week. Thanks for watching.